how am I gonna keep them away from getting influenced by the wrong people when they get to high school? By the people, by the kids that were not taught the same way by the parents, by the kids that are being run by the system. Uh, how can I help and prevent him from falling into that system?
You want to know my
And
answer?
yeah,
My answer is just like we was going to a different event, right? We was going to a different event. I'ma put my child. One thing I'm gonna say, you're a leader. When you step in any way you go, you lead. They follow. The day you become a follower, you must submit to a leader before you become a follower. What that mean? If I have a friend, because I think that if my grandfather was still alive, the decision I made, because the uh the fear he put in me, if he was still alive, all
hmm.
he gotta do is call me on the phone, and whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm desiring of, they don't matter. They're nobody to me, because my dad, he had
Hmm.
work hard. He wake up every morning. He
You
try to
mean your
put a
grandpa?
provision. My
Your grand,
grandfather,
your
he try
grandfather.
to put everything in place. He don't tolerate BS. So when he would speak to me, son, like I give the analogy with my daughter, put her on the phone. You lost your mind. That
Hmm.
fear will hit her. My daddy is talking. Let me listen. Because my daddy, I see him working. I see the man that I want for myself. That
Hmm.
man have value to my life. Let me hear him, because he watched me before I had breasts. He have taken care of me before I become a lady or even a woman. Even if we know that my body is what my body is, my daddy was there. So when I would speak, she would hear, "Daddy, I'm sorry. Go home back to your husband." I would talk to your husband as a man. Because now he have my daughter, he have a wife. I have somebody's daughter that's my wife.
Yep.
So I would talk to him. Then at the same time, I bring my son around leaders that he can mimic. I'll put him in baseball so he can understand the power of teamwork. I will put
Teamwork.
him
Yep.
in basketball so he can understand you're not by yourself. Still,
Hmm.
teamwork. I'll put him in football. Yes, one decision you make, you can put your whole life behind your back.
Hmm.
So if you get hit wrong, your whole career is over.
By football, you mean American football
American
or national football?
American football.
Okay.
Because African or any international soccer football, I would say I warn him of those scapegoats. I call them scapegoats. Those billy goats. Those destructive children that we use drugs, we use child, we get you in your lowest point for you to give them a baby. I warn them of those type of women. For the female, those type of men. Married
Mhm.
man, man that have children that he can't control his sperm, man that is a little boy, he always in his emotion, he don't know how to control himself, and the last of men, man that's gonna put your value down, that's gonna
But,
degrade you.
but this is the thing, man. This is the thing, Mr. Shalom. Okay, let's look at your son. Let's use your son as an example, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, I don't know which parent your son took out of, came out of, like your mom. I mean, his mom or you, all right, or any other family member in your family, right? But let's assume right now that he came out like you, right?
Mhm.
And for what I know you, if your son came out like you, he's gonna be very entrepreneurial. He's gonna be thinking like, man, I'm not gonna live this life like these other people. If he came out like you, he's gonna be thinking, I want better than this. I ain't trying to freaking worry about these kids buying some freaking $50 sneakers. I want the freaking $125 sneakers over here. So, how will you teach your kid, right, to not listen to the bad influences? Because he's going to wanna have that lifestyle. He's gonna think if he's thinking like you, he might be thinking ahead of time, way earlier than because he's gonna listen to you growing up. He's gonna see you, so he's gonna start thinking about these things earlier. So that means, what if an opportunity comes to him? What if the wrong influence comes to him? Like, hey man, if you sell this for me, you could get $10. You could make 500 a day. You could make 400 a day, and your son will be like, holy shit, that's good money. I could get I'm still in high school. If I could get 400 a day, I freaking, I could get myself those sneakers. I could live like this. I could even get myself an apartment making 400 a day. and, but that's going to be out there, and especially in high school. How can you, how can us as men, if we have a son, prevent or program our kid to when that opportunity comes, well, because we know it's gonna come. Your son, if he came out like you, Mrs. Shalom, he's gonna be looking for opportunities. But remember, he's young. He's not gonna know what you know. So to him, whatever opportunity comes, he's gonna be open. He don't know. He's not gonna know if it's right or wrong. He's just gonna see an opportunity. And when this person comes to him, because I'm asking myself also right now as a father, because I have a son too and a daughter. So I want to discuss, the reason why I want to discuss it because it's a question I have for myself. Like, when that opportunity comes, because you know in the environment that we live on, you know that opportunity is going to come, especially especially us as minorities. You know, you know your son is going to get confronted with that opportunity, not just because, especially because of his skin color. Doesn't matter what you teach him, especially after what you teach him. Actually, he's gonna see, hey, I'm open to an opportunity, and money is important. But how can we, when that man comes along or that other kid comes along, he like, hey, you could make $400 a day with this. You could have everything you want. Take out the girls, whatever you want to take out the girls. You could even have a car with $400 a day. Selling this for me. You give me the rest, you keep 400. Hey. So
When
how,
I cannot do that is I've been there. You know, one thing I'm gonna tell my son: don't ever lie to me. Don't ever lie to me. Tell me the truth, even though it hurts.
yeah.
Let me hear from your mouth. Because if I hear from somebody's mouth, I'm gonna break your jaw.
hmm But this is the thing, and I'm gonna tell you because I have an older son. I told this exact same thing what you just said to my son. I tell him, you better, talk to me. I'm here for you. I'm your dad. You're not gonna get in trouble. But he still just says, yes, daddy, I'll tell you. And then he gets home and then he's scared to tell me things. And I have to find out from my wife or a teacher, or I have to find out from, some other way, or my daughter.
Take
But
him out. Take him out and
uh-huh,
walk with him. Take him out of the house. Walk with him. Lower down. See, as a lion, a cub is scared of their father. That's one thing. He's gonna be scared of you, even to talk to you. He gonna be scared.
Mm-hmm.
Take him out of his comfort zone. Come, let's go for a walk. Let's play a baseball. Let's talk. Be yourself, but respect who you talking to. All right, Daddy, go ahead. A friend brought an idea to me. I wasn't too sure about it. But you know that if there's anything about business, I'll be the first person you come to. So whatever you want to do, I already put things in ready for you. I already have finance ready for you when you was born. I already put things in place for you. So whatever ideas you have or somebody bring to you, come talk to me. See, the problem with us back growing up, we didn't have nobody to talk to except our friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we can't talk to our family because they're gonna tell everybody our business. Our auntie gonna know about our bullshit. Auntie Becky, uncle gonna call you and cuss you out. You lost your freaking mind. You got this other auntie you never met calling you. Oh, you bringing shame to the family, mom. Damn, mom. I thought we were just
Mm-hmm.
having that one-on-one. Dad, what happened, Dad? Nah, when you say something to me, it's between me and you. I'm gonna hold your
Yep.
secret as I will work with through you with your secret. What you mean? I will carry your secret to my grave. Let me know. And I'm gonna take you out, go buy you some candy. Go and go chill out. What happened? Man, the guy at school was, he came to me, he said, he wanted to do this and that, and I sell this for him. And, I wasn't too sure, Dad, but knowing who you are and what you have shown me growing up, there's nothing that I can do in this world that's new to you. There's nothing that you can do. I've sell drugs. So what the hell? Because I didn't have no money. I didn't have no family to look out for me. I didn't have nobody that can call aunties to give me money. You got me. Call me, and I got you. This person trying to manipulate you to be in the street. See, the problem why kids are in the street, because their parents work too much. They don't have time for these kids. They're making these damn kids. They're not taking care of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
Going to work, not having an emotional intelligence of what you have created, not having awareness of how this child is moving. If my daughter gets to 13, 14, she starts wearing tights, guess what? My hand's going to get stronger. I'm going to slap the shit out of her. You're advertising your ass, your
I'm
titties.
sorry.
You're
But
advertising your ass and your titties. Hell no, I knew you were going to have a shape. I'm looking at your mother every day. You're the copy of your mother with your own shape. You will have your breasts. But damn it, you want to bring bastard children in my house? Men, insecure men, in intelligent and not intelligent men, babies you carry in your womb. If that was the case, I should have fucked me a prostitute. I could have let that with a hoe and create you. I didn't do that. I find a woman that value. So I create you out of a value. And you out here showing rubbish? No. I create you for you to be better than me. So when you look at the kids nowadays, because I'm speaking from them, because I've been there. I have friends that sell everything. They sell a water to a damn well if they can. They send the whole ocean to a well and make money out of the well. This is what they was doing. Mama worked 2 jobs. Daddy stressed out, drunk. Oh, daddy's not there. They go look for insecure woman like a pimp that missing their daddy like they're missing their daddy or missing their mama. Then they do the same thing what their father did to their mother and create another them. But with me, with my son, that's why even things going on like cool your heart. Speak to me. If you don't want to talk to your mom, Daddy, can I talk to you outside? What's up? Mom, yeah, mom is getting on my nerve. Mom, which mom? Your wife. Okay. You address her as mom. When you talk to your mom about me, your wife. Okay, mommy acting up in that. And what happened? Man, mom, she just be doing this and that, but there's 3 rules in my house. See, if you train the child when he's young, how to do certain things. As they get older, they'll never leave it alone. They will never depart from the ears. You still
Yep.
pray like your grandmother was teaching you how to pray. They have never left you. You still do certain things that your grandmother teach you, your grandfather teach you. You still, now you're a man now, you still do the same thing what they was doing. You might sound like one of them. And you still have that personality. So I would tell my son that don't ever be afraid to talk to me. So whatever you did, I've done it. I thought about doing it. It haven't come to my mind yet, but if it do, I'm gonna do it. So if you feel some way about a girl and you're at that age, yeah, I felt the same way too before I met your mother. So I understand what you're going through. Now, if it's a girl, Daddy, this boy like me, and he's telling me, girl, I felt the same way too, but don't break his heart now. Because if you break his heart, you're gonna create a hoe that's gonna be banging everybody's daughter because he really, really like you. I don't want you to make you be a mistake that create a monster over here that he laying pipe everywhere because he was in love with you, but you was in love with him. So if you're not in love with him, leave him alone so he can find that one that love him. So
That
I'm able to have this conversation with my kids and let them understand that you can come to me. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to tell your business. I'm gonna be your uncles around you. Your Uncle Ray and really my girl. You know you tripping. You ain't should be acting like that. Uncle Brandon might say, "Hey, girl, what the hell's wrong with you?" They might end up calling you guys. Man, please talk to your brother.
bro,
He gonna kill me.
shit.
He gonna
I,
kill me.
I'm gonna be like, yo, bro. I'm gonna tell my kids, man. If I'm over there and I'm hanging out with my daughter and my son, I'm gonna tell them, yo, I gave Uncle Amadou some permission to whip your butt if
They're gonna
if
run
he
away
catch
with me.
if he catch you doing some crazy shit somewhere before I even saw it. He got permission, so you better watch out. I gave him permission. I even signed it.
Oh,
I
man.
even signed it. I even put it on paper.
See,
He got permission to whip, and I ain't joking.
yeah. See, when you have that, your kids gonna be like, they're gonna be looking left and looking right, looking left. I can't bring no disrespectful to my house because my daddy looking at me better than him. I want my kids to be better than me. That's why I had them. That's why I'm working hard for them. Because I want my kids to have an outstanding life than I ever have experienced. So let them come and talk to me. Parents, be open-minded to hear your child. Yeah, she like boys. She talking to her mom about, boys, and she be able to relate to her mom. Girl, you fast as a mug. You got your daddy horniness in you, ain't you? Yeah, daddy. Yeah, mommy. Sometimes to that boy, I just want to knock him down and rape him. Damn, girl, you all right? I just wanna ride him. That your dad was thinking like that. That's how your dad was thinking. When I see that girl over there, I want to get her attention and beat that down ground. So yeah, I can see that in my daughter if she see a guy because I have that personality. I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. What is in my character? Because she have some of it.
I wanna.
So is he. So you got to identify the character. Even if your son is not coming to you, it will tell his sister because he feel comfortable with her,
Hmm.
and she be able to talk to for him because he's
Hmm.
afraid. But
Hmm.
that's a good fear. But how you break that fear to the point that you know what, Daddy, I gotta talk to you. Um, I messed up at school. What happened? Um, this guy was bothering me, and I know how you are, so I try to, do it the right way. I tell the teacher and all that, but I just, I just whoop his ass. Then I'll go to school and meet with the father. Like, bro, what are you teaching your son? Like, you're provoking this child. My son ain't going. Oh, my son won't do something like that. No, my son would do something like that if you provoke him. What happened? Listen, y'all fight. I can be friends. Cause growing up, we fight and we become friends. Most of my best friends, I fight them. To this day, from '98, I still have friends. Somebody I didn't fight with them because I know if I fight them, I'm gonna hurt them. So knowing that I was older, so I was able to think twice because I'm not from America. Because you know how we are foreigners. When we fight, we trying to kill you. We're
It's
not
a.
fighting to fight you.
Yeah, it's a. I don't know. We're thinking different countries here, man. This is not. Yeah, a lot of these kids here in the United States cannot relate to a lot of stuff we went through in our own country. So
Yeah.
is we cannot we that and that's a good thing though. Many kids here had it a lot better, which is good. It's not bad in any type of way. So